105.7. Action Power TV, the way of salvation. You're listening to AP Radio. Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
You're listening to AP Radio. Action Power TV, the way of salvation. AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio. Action Power TV, the way of salvation. AP Radio 105.7.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation. AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
AP Radio.
Action Power TV. Ella Rain Vesture.
Abusiame mamu nyina mo adwo anwumre e de ba APTV ene radio 105.7 kasafide so bra so sansam hodo ayaboabo no se eno nsia brebo kase ebomede ebesom wo yansam no de edi mu akotene bi eni Omanga na de wojina ya nemu sa ambassador e wo US mine mu One committee bi aka no ho a wo mdro mani akire mu ewo Boeing Aircraft Manufacturing Company ni mu a wono modern hyehye pa ebegu akwansa be yakone ba di ensam fa wiem ebetumi agina na naso. Sanso ana ewansese ensafofro mu Accra High Court wama yewra bronye DC Bela esom 100,000 cedis. Asamda ya aba ewo GN Savings and Loans and it's a court of appeal asanso edwomo license ama won mo biom. Oko omanyi etifido efamu a amanebo a etodwa and it's a largest garment factory na chese bia ya wo mo yam to man dodo mu wo man etifido fam no asanso ahyase ye adwuma biemu no so ye nsem we pie firi ho de eba dodo no aka ye ho ene ye de somo se no nsia brem kase bo ukwa.apmedia.gh.com ubenya online stories ni nyina asanso ni Facebook and YouTube handle ni APTVGH TikTok Instagram and X and 10 video ni APmedia_GH abetumi ene ye dinkita ho medin ye ne boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang. Waswafo no na hwakọ ne abadie ensam so ewo manyimu eyera Joseph Bukare nipe na womodi kan kasom pese Ghana National Airline etumi esa ye adwuma biem nti ukọ US manyimu a oman Ghana nipa wo si Ghana na mu ewo US owura Victor Summit ene committee bi e ka no ho no maka bo modu omani akire mu ewo Boeing Aircraft Manufacturing Company no ewo Washington na wono koye no yenkita hudie ye fa kwan ye befa so ebetumi nya wiemuhyen na abayi adwuma edi ama Ghana National Airline no na etumi aboa makoni abadie nsama konenim aseme ye mampani edi kan aka se enche bia ye behu se wiemuhyen enam wiemu a oman Ghana ye flag na etare hu se bam esanse ye National Airline no eje adwuma ya chekakra enti omo hwe ni mu so omo betumi asama na hyase ye biem na nam so ema oman Ghana de osi anemu ewo US manim ne mpanimfo bia ka ne ho a omodo mani achem ewo wiemuhyen baako won matan ebabi omoye no ekodidi nkomo efasa asemi ho.
A topic that is interesting to every Ghanaian. We want to have that pride of having our national flag being flown in the air, and government established a task force to look at the re-establishment of Ghana National Airline. As part of their duties, the task force is linking up with other interested parties who want to do business with government of Ghana, and for that matter, the ambassador to the US, as at yesterday, had to meet with Boeing executives to see the arrangement with Boeing and Ghana, for that matter, in terms of how we can collaborate. I wouldn't want to disclose much, but it is part of the activities of the task force in trying to get us re-establish the national air carrier. So I can say that as at yesterday, the chairman of the task force and the ambassador met with Boeing.
We no nyamfo Joseph Bukare nipe so afọ hwakọ abadie ensam no na yeto so e won senfoforo mu a ebono mantam nem NPP amanyokro ne titani oho abronye DC ye beto dwase aposifo asa akọche ne biema na ohyebiye naifo akache na lawyer fo gina mu ana mo pre bail term ede amano ni nyina mu say yase bail process ni mpo wo mu yi ede free court ba akode kopie mu ewo court fofra enkemfu ano akoba ne se Accra High Court etumi agyatum ama abronye DC bail ene eyaya ikasai na bail no de ma no sika som eye 100,000 cedis a gina mu di nsusu mienu ni nyina no court gina so otumi ede ma ne bail na yera Henry na naboache wono na akọ NPP amanyuko ma oye wo mo don frefo wo san so ayemranim ni ona de nsam to dwa se de wo mo ye wa abronye DC ebe time ne ho mo yi free court ha no mo de kwa nyina ne ade no na wo mo mpese ye wure ye oba abonten wo kasa ede ma NPP amanyuko ahoden so no otumi nya be de ba fie na so ni nyina mu no makonkoden e wa amamna ho nsam a abronye DC o matumi ama ne be no.
Always told our supporters to remain calm. We have always told us, we use a general caution that even the national chairman, general secretary, we have always been saying that, look, all our communication should be devoid of any comment that would incite the public or that will cause any public mayhem. So yes, this is something that we said. As I said, I cannot go into the details of this particular matter. That is why I made a general statement. The matter is still pending before court, and I cannot make any statement. As I said, the accused person has also pleaded not guilty. So I may not be able to mention specific or make specific comments on this particular matter. But yes, indeed, we have had general conversation concerning how our party persons speak publicly.
We are Dr. Henry Nana Boache na B and no NPP amanyuko no modon frefo ya wasanso ye mranim ni and wode nsemi to dwa e wa bra bronye de isi enne wo matumi ama ne bela okofie na e wansan foforo mu no Kyem Bank bank bia na Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndwom ne dia na e 2019 nim ena wono mo ye nhwehwemu me beto dwa se Kyem Bank Limited no wono mo nsem fatase e frɛ wo mo bank enti yenyi wo mo emfanko savings and loans company no nti ebadane Kyem Savings and Loans Company Limited afei abosome be enso achi e wo August 16th 2019 no emu na Bank of Ghana sa be na Dr. Enesa Desini die animo wasanso ebeka se wo mdwumede na omudie no kra do wo moto chema e wo niam bebre hu nti ne wo mo license kura kuta wo mo no waje afro mo so mo nne kra nya adwuma se savings and loans biem efi sa abra no na yira Papa Kwesi Ndwom watumi akwa nei ababeto dwa se court watena na asem no so biem a Court of Appeal etumi ade ne license na sa ma ne biem a akwakoye ne gisam ede ama wo mo lawyer Cletus wono ene Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndwom ene de anigisami etu dwa kire sa fedie wo motumi afiri mu afia se ye Kyem Bank wo senso ye savings and loans so de hodane se ira Papa Kwesi ni Kyem no de ebehya ase ayedwuma.
The Court of Appeal said the decision that the Bank of Ghana took to the license was wrong, and so they ordered the bank to reinstate the license. The receiver is now in charge of the bank and all its assets. The receiver was also ordered to hand over all the assets to the bank, to the bank, and the management also will return back to the bank immediately. And so we will take the necessary steps to get a judgment and force.
What will be the next steps after this?
Well, the next steps is that we need to file the entry of judgment and proceed from there. So that we still the processes to get the judgment.
It's been a difficult, very, very difficult 7 years. We want to thank family, we want to thank all of our employees. We've had some very, very, very loyal, hardworking employees who have stood with us all these years. And definitely we give thanks to the Almighty for keeping us healthy enough to be where we are. Because this has been a very, very tough, very difficult time that we have gone through. It's just unimaginable. There's a lot to say, but not today. At an appropriate time, we will hold a press conference to go through what we have experienced and the difficulties moving forward. What I want to say also is that we are in a very good political environment. That environment has brought about a wind of change, and we are expecting that with our license restored, that we will now play our part in making sure that this country achieves the level of prosperity that is needed. There are just too many difficulties. Some people have died. Some have lost their jobs. assets have been destroyed. Many things we will not get back. But what we promise is we will restore this company, we will restore our business, and we will make certain that our second time is even better than the first.
Dr. Parkwesi Indium, ono ena GN Savings and Loans Company Limited yenedia one ne lawyer din lawyer Cletus ene de sansem we etu dwa wabra nei yetumi ede wo mo license ama wo mo biom ye ko ni partner imo ensem.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
Ora Francis Timore Boy a tax analyst. Na wachire mo se Ghana Revenue Authority no ese August bosome no ye hyase ye pe wo ebejeje VAT sika no a ukọ soto ahodro mu a wo motete wo ho no obi nso tue sika area fa ententen fidie so online payment and other transaction bi anso so won mo ebete tax e wo so no enenam so ma Era Francis e kire mo se dwumadi a omode ba no eye na enso so no e haw kakra wo ho ene se yentimamufo ne betumi ate ase na ye de dwuma esense sa ban ne de dwumadi bi e ba na yetimamufo ne ante ase a enna ya na de dodo no a e wo ho nti ono na e ka kira ban no se be ya enimanimu ya ansakwa ne ebeti esi August mu ma Ghana Revenue Authority for ashase atete VAT no e wo online purchases so no won mo encheche mu enchen yentimamufo no na yentumi ente ase yenyate ase ne agetumu a enne bebo ama sa etinimu poyi etumi agina.
The policy intention is good. It creates fairness in the system. If VAT is payable on transaction physical, it must also be paid, online when it happens. The main challenge is the implementation, which I foresee. So we expect more of, education. The authority has the power to collect the taxes. And so if education is properly, done, I believe that the policy intention will be achieved. Again, it has been a big loophole. It has been a tax haven for most transactions. I mean, digital transactions should not create a free tax space for people to move there, whilst those who have stores and physical locations are suffering the tax. So if you're able to manage the implementation carefully, I believe that the government will be able to, raise a lot of revenue from the VAT. Remember, the decoupling was, reversed. Now you can deduct as your input VAT 20% of the taxes. So if the enforcement is not properly tightened and compliance is not enhanced, government is going to lose a lot.
We Ayora Francis Timor Boy or ye tax analyst and watching we say Ghana Revenue Authority for VAT wo mo bete ewo sika ye de eto ade ewo online so na ye na enso so nkyerɛkyerɛ ene betumi ma yentim for yate ase na dwumadi no etumi akɔ wano na ye kɔ bekwai na matakonwa ensase so adwumakwai friend Smart Mickey Mining Firm ɛhɔ ena omudu omudwuma na CEO a woda adwumakuo ya no ena hu ne se ehyan ebetumi aboa nanom hemfo mo wo mpotam ho ne senti wato hyan mienu ede akoma akatachie so ehene anase wodi kuro awo ho ena fe so bekwai atankonwa nsase so no adonten hene wo ho eno so wode ehyan ni bia ma no ntimienu ede wode ma wo mo na no pokwa babio ena ya adonten hene no wode nsam to dwa no en wo se de omo hia ni o se ebetumi aboa wo mo makone ebedie ensebu sanse eba no kuro bia se asumdwe betumi aye adwuma ewo mu a nananom di akotene panti aban no hwe na moa bi owo edeboa wo mo se be ya omo so benyoma asumdwe no mo de abo ma kuro na asumdwe atimi atene mo no wo mo hia sa aban no etumi eba wo mo a
ese wo pasema ka kire nyame a na aka kire mframa be a mo nsentwefo mo ha die na me de fa mo so ama mo aban ate se ye hwa heni a obi anu se ye hwa se efuro soro o man hene pe na osane aba divisional chiefs apo wa chiefs am sa na okọ sub chiefs na de bi akire kura ne adikrofo na so aban adwini nyina kwagina aman henefo so na bibi kakra bi na bosom bi ode ma wo mo anse ya ne yede nanan mo hemafo no aka ho na me dem susu se enke sa ban sa ne ba fom bedu divisional chiefs no so eze madie kese pa wa henie mu no divisional chiefs no so ene ye pa de bra ya hwe aman henefo no we kai divisional chiefs no na sane akọ aftie kura ko du di ko so ebiso ko ahemfie na so obi a ni pamdi ni kura no ono ni ahenkwa aso so ahenkwa ni ho a ohini ni ho mesre aban pa se ni medie ndoso de aban no anwene ye ho ya kwan pa ye fa so e de ko ye hia mu e ne hyen ahoro a yetine mu de kura de enye kura traditional council no kura no se ko man ni se ni wo kan ni se mo a kyerɛw pa ka de da ho ni amani ye hu tele bi gwa ho na light kura no na tis before basi ye twaka ne enti asodi e da na nanom so no eso na nipa wa bonten so musa hemfie ne sika wo nipa wa bonten nyine nye hye wa hene pe na na de ne wa ba de ye ye ka ho se obe me sika na so enye sa kura ye bru me bi ade ye kan se na na ye kura betena so de hu no he eso onye de no hu no he me ba kwasi de wa ya ma me no de baka ne se nyame na me de ne ma no nyame hwe no so wona kwa nyina mu beti se obokro no mu hofo pa merewa no ba bia se ochiche sika ma merewa no oye onkwa so ye na bible ko aka se mo ne akunafo ani yanka eni ni yie nti se omo ya saa ne ma no a babu wa ye nyina nti akwasi aseda eni ewe na me de ma wo ko so ana ye
Bekwa traditional council no adonten hene nana opoku ababio eno no na eno akire ana smart mickey mining firm panyin kwankyerefo ye onna akoya doye yi owura kwasi owuso enso akire hu hia se ankrankreku ahodo nso tumi boa nananom ehefo se de wo boy isanse nana ekasa no okire mu sa ban no mra wo mmoa ewo makone ebe die ne sikasem mu enti se mo yankrenkreku bi na mu okuro bi mu nyamfa so pa ne sika wo ho esesa motene mu nsem ema ebi nso eso nananom so
abeda ban na sepa o de ono nso ye de boa said the small scale for him said this year small scale for bomb who more day pa a boa ma you know what do you call it economy no and so koyi so as I say anti say no empire na ebebo say omunya sa hoode no fanta ye chi na mamomo mfamaye politics because obi anu ha me metu politics me ye bi da what I say ayem adwuma na me ye se beboa ma community no so ayeden anya so mfaso na menim se community no so de mfaso no mu gusu nya na omu benya nso abro de omu expect no omu benya because say no anya community bi no me ye district say first of all say the dem akoma so biem secondary school be police station no from next year secondary school and say am target you secondary school now the third one no mesre say abanu moa na ye court after court no ye ba bank so on say e be bank na fe ko ni peja enti say the aban ntimi ye no aban samburu ho no ne enso ya boa e wasia ha because ye bibia na ye beto aban so on say the you to aban so a emsen kada bia no krono no be koso e mantem ho mo but am say ni nu aban so ye nye police station kura no ye bi si o kakra na mama fo bebre ho abobia mu area ho ariko police nyamba ho no ana omo car omo be police pickup matobi motos omo be ko patrols ni nyina matoni nyina agwo etimbesa adanyankopon be ya dom na afia be kase bia no a IGP mo ni mpanyifo be kwa hene mo mpanyifo kase be ba beta yachi ama ya bie no omo be ba na e be bie no na afia hu se ye we bia facilities ni nyina ya ready enti omo ya adwuma no mo hu se esuro ni brane ayi bia nim empire ne yebo se nyame mmoa na me nso me nyankwa tenten said the bear meeting be aboa foforo because ekunafo metua anyanka so hu sa you see nsuo nti se bibi kakra na wo ho na onua so ho akyere na waboa no because Ibrahim mama ka asem bia na ato bitiri mu a o se community no o bi na nyame to nsam na se community no o sika wo community no wantimi amboa community no a so wo za na wo sika no hwe so omo ho kyere bi mbebie ni ade na stella no wo mo na da bia influence ya oni Agyemang na je se wadwiri so
we ayora kwesi ohusu mining firm be a friend smart Mickey e wo bakwai asase no so bi won na de sanse mi tudwa wa bra akoya doye e de ama nananom bi a wo mo bakwai na tankonwa ensase so na yento so nsan from National Insurance Commission NIC the order no aye Dr. Abiba Zakaria wachire se oba manyi mu akuayo ade efso economy no asen papa aban so kora ba ye nani kunkuayo ho se yen kase ye betumi adro emfudie ne enuaba aso yen so ne ade bia kwa amanhodo so nenso so hwa insurance ho nsam wo manyi mu akuafo ne wo mu esu akora wo mu a chese ye beka se insurance o mudo mo hoji mu bie nti dwumadi a National Insurance Commission no omo ne asoye ye hwa nuane na afa akuayo nsam so eni asoye ye hwadwadie eni mfidi dwuma ensam so ka bomu ne se wo mo be insurance de ama ye maame no ye papa no ye nananom akuafo se be ye a ebetumi abo asanse akua dwuma no season bi wo ho atemu sankleke kora obi wo ho no mo a na nifuo no so no eja atomu ebu onso nsuo ho nsam nti na efuo no entumi amaya na se no baye na entumi amayi saa ne mani nyina so aya atorenchem ne ha wetimi tu akuafo a ekoba ne so mo insurance no so betumi aso mo sen kakra ene nam so ma NIC for ede sa ginesi yi eba.
We all know that farmers of this nation are the ones who feed all of us. Without farmers, we are all not there. However, farmers are those people among those who face the most risk coming from fire, flood, pests, etc. Unfortunately, it's very expensive for the average farmer because the average farmer in Ghana is a small-scale farmer. So we're looking to develop the agri-insurance fund that helps provide financial capacity to these farmers so that even if they can afford to buy insurance now, the fund will help provide some financial support for them. And whilst we are looking at it, we're looking to see how we can encourage the whole value chain from suppliers of suppliers of tools, seeds, etc. to the farmer, right to the uptaker of the products that finally come out. So that if we can do insurance along that value chain, then it will sustain the whole project into the future. We're almost done with all of the paperwork. It's also a fund that we are working together with all the stakeholders as well. So Ministry of Agri, Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Trade as well. So all the industry partners are coming together. And what we are trying to do is that we are setting a fund that says, let's contribute some money into this fund and let's help develop insurance products that fits the needs of the people. And then together, let's work through and see where the gaps are coming from. How can we improve on it? So we have what we call a steering committee that acts as, if you like, the board of directors that directs the policy and structure that we should work with. And then we have the technical team using the insurance companies and also our agri-insurance pool or project. So they come together to develop the products that the farmers need, etc. As part of the people we engage in includes the farmers themselves. So the farmers themselves are on that committee, and so they can be able to speak to what works for them and what doesn't work for them. Our experience is that sometimes we think we know what the farmers need, and so we end up drawing products or designing products that doesn't really meet their needs or it's not what they're looking for.
Where are your Commissioner of Insurance? Dr. Abiba Zakaria, our National Insurance Commission, who naturally won't say on person insurance nibi edema equiafor sebeya. One also drew a how bremo and I say a brebia, equiayono, and Yama Bakum, Nubia Bebomoa. Insurance no, able to me a so woman saying. Your Koja wa phone crator, ye buy Koja demo and some.
no kwasam se adwumasua ya ade a se wonsaka obi antumi ntim free wonsam eno nti enei se wopese wotu kwan kwa amonone ana wotena oman Ghana mu adwuma nya sika gu botom de a mekanfo St. Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center de amount call na onfa na wotwemie no pe enchiro caterpillar piloda any forklifter ebo no ewo fom kra ye wo Kumasi Askwa ye ne Askwa police station no ene dinhwe mu ye sanso ben Askwa Children's Hospital tafwa Akoko Space Junction wa ubetumi afre St. Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center 0243860810 St. Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center. We are your last stop.
I welcome you to Kino Computers, your one-stop shop with the perfect tech solution. At Kino Computers, we give you the best deals on quality laptops, phones, and accessories. Whether you're looking for a high-performance laptop for work, a reliable phone for staying connected, or the latest accessories like M.2, SSD, wireless mounts, ergonomic keyboard, and USB adapters to boost your productivity, we've got you covered. We also provide expert repair services as well as nationwide delivery on all our products. Visit us at Adum on the ground floor of the Abanaba Plaza near the Relish Health Shop for unbeatable prices and exceptional service. For more information, call us on 0248 137672. 0248 137672. Kino Computers, beyond your expectations.
For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore, Bell Enterprise has got it all, from CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Bell Enterprise. Shop with ease. Introducing the Smiling Shark Outdoor Solar Camping Light. A new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light, as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534.
This is what mini wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store. This segment is brought to you by Tizo Aluwex.
Awaphobia womonso yasema yediga menu nsia kase esom womon krato na yekwaje ye no haye APTV ene radio 105.7 kasafide so na yeto so ewo dwadie ensemo wokọ oman yetifido efamu a manufacturing company bi ewo ho antoma won moye na wokọ etifido ho no a won no moye company no so pa wo moye ntoma efere wo North Shore Apparel Ghana Limited no mo na wo den sam hudu abeto dwa se wo mo de abosome ennan esi wo mo anim se enso no na wo mo hye dwumadi ase gidigidi wei enye se wo mo ye ntoma ne nkuma mu wo mo pempamade ne nkuma mu na we de wo mo ye ne nikasie mu pa anya sem kuma ensami wo mo de to dwa wa bra UK Royal College of Defence Studies ya eno ewo Savelugu ewo mayetifedo fam edisuafo wo ho ba nan ekọ company mu kohwe sane omudwumadi esi ko wanenam so mapanyin kwanhyefo Alhaji Muhammad Nuruddin ede to wo monim se wo mo de abosome ennan ato wo monim a wo mo hwani mu se sa abosome enkonkusi no na wo mo pagya omudwumadi mu amasese wo mo ye ne nakasie mu wachire mu se enye se wo mo ye ntoma no nti enipa wo befa wo mo nyina ye wo mo a enim adwuma nani so dada bi wo mo betumi ene Ghana Youth Employment Agency waye no beka bomu agye mabunu dodro no atete wo mo na de wo mo ani kire eye ma wo mo hia ma dodro no asebe ya wo mo betumi akire wo mo company name na wo mo tumi aye adwumade abo wo mo epamade wo mo ebekọ factory ho eye ntoma ni nyina bidi aba sebe ye beboa ama mabunu atumi anya nnwuma ya wo mo so adwuma no ebepema kọ nanim no masom manyi ewo ntoma fam.
So at this stage, I would say that we are done, we are ready. So we are currently left with some few machinery that we are installing, but production has started in earnest. So we're hoping that we are able to do the window dressing, that is what we are doing, so that somewhere around August or September, we will be able to do the ribbon cutting. But right now, the machines are running, the needles and the threads are running. We are making the garments, and our workers are at an advanced stage of their trainings, and those who are on permanent employment are actually delivering on their targets at the right quality and at the right speed.
Are the produced garments already going into the market?
Yes. We have actually, with the thanks to YEA, the CEO of YEA, we've just completed the fire assistant uniforms for the youth YEA, Youth Employment Agency. We are also currently running a program for a South African buyer, and we've just gotten currently running another program for a US buyer. So there's movement, and we like the organic space at which things are going, and we are very grateful, and it's reassuring.
Inti ukọ omanye tifido efamu a manufacturing company bi ewo ho ntoma eno omudi hu adwumha yefre wo mo se North Shore Apparel Ghana Limited panyi kwanchefo Ra Alhaji Muhammad Nuruddin ene de ensemwe atodwa yekwa amahodo so ensem.
This segment is brought to you by Desat Solutions.
Yɛtoaso ɛwɔ amanɔne nsɛm a yɛkɔ China ɛman no emu na Mount Everest ababeto dwa sɛ nipa 274 ɛwɔ me bosomi de no toso aduodu nim wɔmotumi afro ne south side na kyese na nafo efam no wɔmotumi afro akɔ akosi soro ɛwɔ demu baako mu a ɛno so ɛyɛ record a nipa dodo wɔmotumi asete na wɔn mo kyerɛ mu a nipa yi ɛboro record a na ɛda hɔ dada record na na ɛwɔ hɔ na 2019 deɛ wɔ abra nipa 223 wɔn motumi ɛfro Mount Everest no ne side baako ɛde kokosi soro a May yi de toso aduo no ɛna nipa 274 wɔn so atumi afro na na afofoma akosi soro a ɛno so ɛyɛ record a wɔn atwa ɛde ato.
A record 274 climbers reached the summit of Mount Everest on Wednesday, marking the highest number to scale the world's tallest mountain in a single day from the Nepal side. Video footage showed a long line of climbers making their way to the 8,849-meter peak a day earlier. Mount Everest sits on the border between Nepal and the Tibet region of China and can be climbed from both sides. Expedition operators said there were no climbers on the Tibetan side this year as Chinese authorities did not issue permits. Mountaineering experts have criticized Nepal for allowing large numbers of climbers, warning it can lead to dangerous traffic jams in the mountain's death zone, where oxygen levels are critically low.
Nature sir, we saw ane de free Mount Everest. About 2019 nimna nipa binum esete record to ho. Na May 20th so 274 womotumi asete record wabra womote dabako afro Mount Everest no de akwakosi ne soro. Na yeto so wa manoni no mu a Iranian Parliament amanebo eni se wono mu akwatenase na wo mu bobo asem bi ho hwe se wo mu betumi amano abaye mra wo mu de sika botene 50 million euros yet no wo de call dollars mu aye $58 million e to ho se wo bia wo betumi ayi American mampani Donald Trump Israel for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu ene US for so CENTCOM commander ubetumi ayi wo mu bia free ho no sa $58 million ti won sa betumi aka it is say no yade a eda Iran for one parliament a wo mu guso ebobo ho wo mu kire mu a enam sa nipa miensen so sa entokwan ni nchinuahwe we hye ase mu ena wono mo ekane mampanin anase wo mu supreme leader Ayatollah eto ananom ewo ensiedo nti se wo mu so beye bi etua kenti ena wo mu de siketi sei eto ho se beye wo bia wo mu kire se wo betumi eyi omu nipa miensen mu ba ko bia afuru anase wo betumi adi wo mu hudwuma ama wo mu na kyese se sikai wo mu de amagusoa eda won mo mra hye Iranian parliament a
Iran is considering a formal announcement of bounty on U.S. President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. The move comes in response to the assassination of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. The proposal is yet to be presented before the parliament, but reports suggest that it seeks to offer monetary rewards for the assassination of Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu. According to the chairman of Iran's National Security Commission, Ibrahim Azizi, the bill will be called Reciprocal Action by Military and Security Forces of the Islamic Republic. The bill currently in works will offer $58 million to the person who assassinates Trump. The proposed legislation marks a major shift from the past when calls to assassinations were announced using religious fatwas. This time, Tehran seeks to do it via a formal parliamentary action. The move could further escalate tensions between both sides. U.S. President Ali announced that he called off planned strikes against Iran at the request of Gulf nations. He also said that serious negotiations are underway to achieve long-term peace agreement between Tehran and Washington. Iran has communicated its revised demands to U.S. According to Iranian media, these demands include right to enrich uranium, ceasefire on all fronts, lifting of U.S. naval blockade, release of frozen Iranian assets in full, end of all economic sanctions, and withdrawal of U.S. military from the Persian Gulf region. The U.S. president is yet to respond to Iran's peace proposal. Qatari officials say the negotiations between Iran and the United States need more time. But both sides have refused to tone down on war threats. After U.S. president announced halt of planned attacks, Iran says that it will open new fronts if the war resumes.
Yatia sha ni musa nchinwa sha na sa ntokwa no betumi aba fom na won mo abie nsuo baabi so ato ho ma ene matumi aflow na wiase dwama so ne ma bo bekọ fom no de ekoso no Iranian parliament won mo atena se hwe se obi a obetumi ayi America mampani Israel prime minister ene nipa ba ko bi afiri ho no omu twa sika botini bi atom betumi de ama nipa no ti chinwa hwe we de Yeshadi Ebekoro. Busia Yadian Sam no AC news.apmedia.gh.com. Osabeka online stories no Samsung in Facebook and YouTube. Handle no APTVGH. TikTok, Instagram. Ena X and Tintin news ye APmedia_GHR. Yejumedi na wo ho betumi di wani edi echire bi enkosha wo de di enkrai. Happy birthday to my dear friend Beatrice Arthur. Wachradye ewo owas basic. Yankopon insha no onye okese akoma so ade nyina mremu Christian akwesi yeboa ene se yen wish we happy birthday. Happy birthday to Pastor Sunshine inside a parcel from your lovely sister Abna Janet. Enti unua ba se Yankopon onye okese no mo akoma so ade nyina mremu happy birthday to you Pastor Sunshine. AJ, a student at University College of Agriculture and Environmental Studies. Happy birthday to you. Yame inshoma nkwatente ahoden ewo mu na oma de wo prehwehwe bia etumi emremu. Best wishes if we critical combat ho. Happy birthday to you AJ. Abusha madam nyina mwase se nwumre mu jebre etumi ehwe yen kasafoni no edafe mutie yen kasafidie 105.7 no mosonfo boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang na mesomo ewo kase no ne kenkan emo ene eye yawada nti no so Dr. Kokudazi Ephraim ne ncheche on the other side ena ebeba wakwa mutie no ahwe bi na fe watie bi ewo yen kasafidie so makramo